In the last movie, I showed you how to start to build a audio jukebox by showing you the different kinds of events and how to generate a play event for any one of these songs. So there's a couple of problems with this. Number one, the UI is not updating when a song has finished playing, and you can also play more than one song at the same time. So let's go ahead and refresh and I'll show you. You can play this one and then I'll play this other one. And as I mentioned, I'm just hitting refresh to stop them right now. So there's not a lot of scripting going on here. So we need to fix that. Now, if you look at this page, you can see that there's a lot of methods that we can call. So for example, there's a pause method. We've already used the play method. And then there's several properties that we can look for. So for example, we could look for the pause property to see if a song has paused playing. We can also look for an ended property to see if a song is finished playing. And the nice thing about media is that audio and video elements work almost exactly the same way. You call them exactly the same way. They have the same properties, the same methods. That's why all these say audio video methods and audio video properties right here. Let's go take a look at how we would detect the ended event, which fires when a song has finished playing, and integrate that into our application. After I create this element right here, I'm going to give it a few spaces. And I'm going to say audio player. And I'm going to add a new event listener here, add event listener. And this time I'm looking for the event called ended. That fires whenever the song is finished playing. Then I'm going to execute a function. I don't really need to pass an event object here, but I do need to set this to false to make sure that it bubbles. We'll need to put this right here. So now we need to remove the audio player from existence. So to do that, we'll say audio player. And remember, when we remove a child, we have to call the parent node of the element, and then we call the remove child function. And into this remove child function, we pass what we want to remove, which would be our audio player. So what that should do is get rid of the sound element. So let's go back into our jukebox, and I'm going to pull up the developer tools and hit escape to pull up the console. And let's go ahead and play this. This is the shortest song, so if you were looking at this area, you may have noticed that the audio tag was automatically generated, and as soon as the song finished playing, the audio tag got deleted from the DOM. So let's go ahead and refresh and do that again. And just take a look right here in between the body and the script tag, and you'll see it happen. Now, what's not happening is visually, it looks like this song is still playing. That's because in the unordered list item, we still have this element right here with an ID of playing. So obviously, we need to tell it not to have any ID so that it looks like the other ones. So we'll need to do that next. All we got to do for that is set the event's target and then change the ID to nothing. So let's go ahead and go back to our song. We'll refresh. And let's go ahead and play that again. You can take a look over here if you want. Actually, I'm going to hit escape and get rid of the console. I don't think I need it right now. So you can see the whole DOM with everything expanded. And we'll play this song again. All right, so now it looks normal, and you can notice that the audio element is gone from right here. But more importantly, we have reset the ID of this element. So it looks like all the other elements. And that's how you have to work with these type of events. These type of events generate their own object, and sometimes that object is not directly associated with the element that started the event. In this case, clicking on this image right here. We've got to fix a couple more things about this file, so we'll pick things up in the next movie.